Expectations can be our worst enemy right now because this square with the sun to Uranus can make our ego just completely exhausted. And this is where that self sabotage can come into play. And we have a conjunct to the sun conjunct Mercury, and that can make us lack perspective and to see things like see how we're acting, to see how much our thoughts are overwhelming us. And there is a relationship aspect that has not met our expectations. And so, mostly like what we think it is, it's not going to be what we think it is. And that's where Venus right now and Pluto are in a sextile. And Venus is starting to slow down. All the planets are starting to slow down. So this energy is going to be really hard to get through because we feel like we're at a snail's pace. And with Neptune, it's about letting go. And it's a really hard thing to do for anyone, is to let go. And with Venus, going over these planets soon, and it connects to this higher love we have, but we first have to have it with ourselves, and we have to appreciate what we have, and we have to literally redefine ourselves. And once we redefine ourselves and we find our center, then all the pieces in between are going to fall back together. But this year is going to be really difficult, and it's going to test us. So we have to be secure within ourselves first and foremost. We have to transcend these feelings, because these feelings aren't going to be very positive because all this slow, like something's stagnant, something's not up to par like it should be. And with Venus, that's where these emotional reactions can come from. So we have to learn to adapt to a new way of dealing with these. And the way I deal with them is I label it. I like to journal, and I will label out what it is. I will write down everything that is connected to it, and then I will come back a few days later and I will look for patterns in my journal about that emotion, and then I will reflect on how to reevaluate and process